One part of Mr. Cool came, the condenser unit part came, and I'm waiting for the air handler part. I think that's a little smaller, so it's coming by regular UPS. All right, so I got the Mr. Cool DIY, do-it-yourself mini split, and because the main reason why I redid the whole shop and I put insulation in and I'm making it a nice space to work in is so that I can be out here in the middle of summer and the middle of winter. And this is what's gonna do it for me. The Mr. Cool mini split with heating and air conditioning. So I've watched a ton of YouTube videos on this and I'm gonna do it myself. So here we go. I'm unboxing it and I'm seeing how it looks right off the bat. I mean, I've had it for a while. I got it straight up when I decided to do this, and it was exciting. Oh, this is coming out. Boy, did I open that wrong. So, packed really nicely, which I knew that. Everything about when I was researching the product seemed on the up and up, and people's responses and reactions to it were very good. And I like what they were saying, and I don't think that they were just trying to sell me anything. All of this will be going to the main unit, which is that one. That's the compressor, and I'm going to be running it off the electric line that I ran outside, and that's all got to be hooked up. So here's that. I just got to find the template, which is probably in here. We got the remote, which is going to be nice. There it is. Quick Start Setup Guide, DIY E-Star Series. I think this is the mounting plate, okay? The directions don't say that comes off, and I think it will snap into place, but I don't like forcing things, you know? That comes out easy, that comes out easy. So yes, this is the plate. It comes with it installed on the back. First step is taking that out. Second step is locating where the unit's gonna go. And I'm putting it over on that wall over there. All right, this is the condenser part, the outside part. It's not huge, it's a 12K, and looks pretty good. There's that inside the tube that goes through the wall, and I'll be doing that. So this is where it's going to sit, and I've just got to get these cement blocks lined up and placed in the position where they're going to be, and then level that out. Thanks, Tim.
You're welcome.
All right, so made a little progress. Got the unit hung on the inside, but I was having difficulty mounting the cover alongside of the vinyl siding, the way that it needs to be braced up. So I put some wood braces on here at the seams, and so I'm just coming down, and as you can see, putting the braces where they need to be, and then running the inserts, the covers, around the path of the joints. And there you have it. Just slow going. This was a very slow part of it, but once I get that done, I'm going to bring out the tubing and then run that through. This is the installation part that I felt was critical, mainly because you need to take the cap off the lines just before you are installing them. Here I was nervous and I was hooking up the wrong line to the unit. Turns out you really can't mess it up because the threads are different sizes. And I know that, but I tried it anyway. Oh, because it's not the right one. But it all worked out. Mr. Cool supplies an Allen wrench so you can back off on the screw that holds the cooling gas inside the unit. Once you back off the screw, you'll hear the gas charging the lines.
you'll want to spray some soapy water on the lines to see if you have any leaks.
So this is a follow-up to the install of my Mr. Cool mini split unit, and let me tell you, I am super happy with it. It's probably been about 2 months since all that installation had happened, and you know, overall I feel very confident of the install and the fact that it is a DIY setup, that the instructions were pretty clear. I'm happy that there's so many YouTube videos out there that I could rely on to go back to and make sure that I'm doing it right. I'm very particular in that manner, and I also want to shout out to my son Andrew again. He helped me through the electrical installation, and gotta say that the hookup to the compressor unit was straightforward, color-coded, and I felt very confident in that. And then as far as the hookup to the cutoff switch that we installed, probably back in the early spring, all went very well. And as far as like Mr. Cool performing, unbelievable. There is just this whisper, and I can hardly hear it. I can just barely hear it in the background. So I am confident. I mean, let's try to hear it. I don't know if you can. So, you know, I mean, again, I'm not being paid by Mr. Cool company. I just had seen that, you know, as I was researching it, that it was very easy to set up and very easy to do, and the 12K is probably overkill for my let's see, this is 285 square feet area here. So I call it the meat locker right now because it's so cold. It was, you know, in the 90s, and I would come in here and it was just like, you know, and the only problem that I had was if I had my cameras coming in and out, the lenses would condense and I couldn't see anything. So we've decided to actually install a mini split in our home and in our living room area, and so you know, that's probably going to happen next season because this season's a little too late, but we're going to save our pennies and get another one, probably get an 18K for the house, and then they also make one that they're called these cassettes that go off of the mini split that you can do different rooms. So we're going to look into that and see if that works out. But anyway, again, man, I tell you, highly recommend Mr. Cool. Been 2 months since I've been using it. Haven't gotten into the heating section of it, so I'll do an update through the winter and let you guys know what's happening. All right, so take care, and again, please, if you like this video, please click like, please subscribe. Trying to build up my subscription base and get some more real nice folks like you guys. So take care.